Milwaukee. For Grant. We know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Nowitzki is out there with Robinson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Baylor. And it's Drexler in at the 2 spot.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Now here's Curry. Drexler outside. Down low. Here's Robinson. And McHale pulls it down.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
That's good by Rice.
And look how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Drexler dishes to Curry. Nowitzki with the screen on Maravich. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
5 to shoot. Tipped away. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Back to Drexler. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Tatum on the wing. Drains the 19-footer.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
And now the first time out charge for the Magic.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
It's time to get live. Welcome your forward court crew to the floor.
Against Drexler. Outside Curry. Drexler with a screen on Nash. Back to Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Tatum. And that's collected by by Nowitzki.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Lets it go from deep. Oh,
Milwaukee foul.
Almost hit the
Kevin
three-point
McKay.
bucket. And he'll go to the
First
line to
personal
shoot
foul.
three.
First team foul.
What confidence from
Shooting for
Nowitzki,
Orlando.
managing to get his shot on the
Nowitzki.
foul. Still
At the
drawing
line for
contact.
three.
And he hits the first of three.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Nash outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Morning a screen on Curry. It's Nash with the drive. Tatum kicks to Morning over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Drexler passes to Nowitzki, and then jammed by Dirk Nowitzki.
Assist by
Boy,
Wide
Nowitzki not
Drexler.
known for his athleticism, but nice flush there.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Drexler against Maravich. Passes to Morning over Robinson. Morning shot is good.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Curry passes to Drexler. Nowitzki with it. Can't hit that one. McHale with some nice deep. Here's Maravich. Good work defensively by Drexler. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Drexler over Maravich. And it's Drexler that time, and the assist by Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now, here's Nash. Nothing on the board. No good from Maravich. Curry with it. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Wilkins outside. Nowitzki kicks to Wilkins. And here's Drexler outside. Great D that time from Tatum. The Bucks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Right into the basket. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The skill set, how
At the
savvy
line
he
for
is, and then the
Milwaukee.
showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Outside Curry. Poked away and stolen by Nash. It's not going to go for it. One
That's
quarter
the
in
end
the
of the
books,
first
and it's been a
quarter with
close
the
one so
score.
far.
Your
Bucks lead by
Bucks.
2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
7.
coverage of Game 6. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Chet Holmgren out there with Wilkins. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Wilkins. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Launches it. Curry's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Nash the pass to Stoudemire. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Favorite shots because he's a knockdown threat from the mid-range.
Beal against Halliburton. Knocks down the three ball.
I love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Beal against Halliburton. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. He was all alone on that one. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Spins. Halliburton finds Curry, and the rejection by Stoudemire. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball, and the rejection by Holmgren. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is...
A different look for Milwaukee. Wise is checked in, and it's Maravich in for Steve Nash. Baylor, he's checked in for Orlando. Drexler comes in for Halliburton. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Stoudemire against Holmgren. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the foul.
Dominique Wilkins.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Stoudemire setting the pick for Tatum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 3. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Wilkins. A rebound by the Bucks. Tatum down low. Baylor defending. Tatum's shot is off.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Maravich against Curry. And he could not get that one to go. And he'll go to the line for 2. It goes out to Maravich.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
The Magic have gone for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good by Curry.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport. But we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Morning's checked in for Stoudemire. And Nash is subbed in for Ginobili. Orlando also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Nowitzki's subbed in for Wilkins. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Warning a screen on Nowitzki. Puts it up to 12. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal
That's
foul.
on Jaren Jackson.
Second team foul.
The best offensive players in the league get to
the
the
line
free
for
throw line
Milwaukee.
consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum.
2
Wanting the
shots.
contact, inviting the contact.
He misses the free throw.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
And he can't hit the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to Rice. Curry against Nash. Over to the wing. They double him with Nowitzki. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle. That's foul two for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And the Bucks making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Halliburton's checked in for Orlando. Davis comes in for Stephen Curry. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Mourning a screen on Davis. Nash the pass to Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Here's Davis. Knocked away. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Davis kicks to Halliburton. Nowitzki sets a screen for Halliburton. Outside for Davis. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. Mourning's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Maravich. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you could just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Halliburton outside. The pass to Nowitzki. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Another miss by Orlando.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The jam by Stoudemire.
Excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Halliburton outside. Nowitzki outside. Over Mourning. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Dirk Nowitzki.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Nash outside. The jump hook. That one drops for him. Mourning's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
Check out Mourning inside. He operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the 3-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Orlando Magic.
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go and attack it. Go strong to the hole and finish with a purpose. Stop settling for jump shots.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. Facing elimination. Can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, man.
What are you talking about, Dominic?
Nope.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Mourning, Tatum out there with Kevin McHale, then there's Maravich, and it's Rice in at the two. Now here's Nowitzki, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Here's Nowitzki over McHale. They get it back. Here's Rice, guarded by Curry. Here's Maravich, nails the wide-open jump shot. Maravich just got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. Now here's Drexler, guarded closely. Maravich with the steal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's a
defensive foul.
Takes it right
Stephen
into
Curry.
the rim. And
First personal foul. First team
You
foul.
want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Maravich. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry passes to Drexler. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Back to Drexler. Good ball movement here by Nash. Oh, good on the triple. Milwaukee leading by 13. Tatum, that's for two. That falls. Nice feed that time for Pete Maravich. Maravich just got his fourth assist in this one. Outside, Drexler. It's Nowitzki on the wing. The wing jumper off target.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Outside, Maravich. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Drexler outside. Pass to Nowitzki to end the run. That one falls. Nowitzki's got 9.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And here's Maravich from the arc. Here's McHale. And the layup's good off the glass.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Elgin Baylor on the wing. From downtown, drills it from outside.
Elgin Baylor.
Baylor's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees a teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Maravich the pass to McHale. Now Mourning. He's got 6. Here's Maravich. Maravich missing again. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Now
minutes.
here's Drexler. Here's Nowitzki. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Clyde Drexler.
Drexler's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A leaner. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Baylor kicks to Curry. Outside, Drexler. Passes it to Nowitzki. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. That's a floater go. The Magic trail by 10. Baylor passes to Curry. And here's Drexler. Nowitzki outside. Takes the 13-footer. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Maravich. Robinson with the block. Now here's Curry. Pass to Robinson. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
McHale with a screen on Curry. Tatum dishes to McHale. And that one, good. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, Jason, Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And so it's Milwaukee. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Guys, we're still in this. Just cut it a little bit. All right, just keep cutting. All you got to do is keep cutting the lead. Right here. All right?
And all once, but still with a definite sense of urgency for his team.
To take their time, run the sets, but he can't afford to let this game get too far away from him.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Baylor is out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then there's Drexler. And it's Holmgren into the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good from Maravich.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Drexler scanning the floor. Halliburton outside. The basket good off the assist from Drexler.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Rice gets to Maravich. There's the pass to Rice. Maravich dishes to Rice. 6 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire, and the rejection by Holmgren. And he gets it back. And it's Stoudemire missing. The Magic trail by 9. Wilkins outside. With the floater, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that
first personal foul. First team foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Drexler. taking 2 shots.
The unselfishness and all about working
Timeout on
that
the
ball
court,
around,
charge
shifting the
Orlando.
defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And into the floor is your top coach. What a area, my man.
Morning's checked in for Stoudemire. McHale comes in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Jason Tatum in for Steve Nash. The Magic also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Holmgren. Nowitzki comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And Curry subbed in for Halliburton. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, "You guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas." We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Drexler. We're just over a minute and a half now in the fourth. And here's Maravich on the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 10.
That's why they call it the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Now here's Drexler. Here's Nowitzki. A rebound by the Bucks. Morning's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tatum against Baylor from deep. Tatum no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Nowitzki. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, you really like how Nowitzki scores despite getting hit, just showing how tough he is.
Here's Rice. Drexler defending. Robinson with the block. Outside Baylor. Kicks to Curry. Drexler with a screen on McCabe. That one goes in.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
For 3, Maravich. Hits it from downtown. Maravich has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Drexler. Sinks the triple.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Bucks leading by 6. Outside Tatum. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Drexler outside. A 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Now here's Tatum. McHale up top. Back to Tatum. Fires away from outside. And that's collected by Nowitzki.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hit the putback. McHale passes to Mourning. Robinson with the block.
Points are an absolute must here.
There's no time to waste. Not at this point.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Elgin Baylor. Taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2 here.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post, and 4.
Late in the game, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing a little bit less resistance right now. They are having it wrong.
They decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those.
Third
so they
personal
get a penalty.
foul. First team foul.
Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Outside Tatum. So it seems Milwaukee taking this one. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight. Going, this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing?
Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure to get home safely. And we can't wait to see you again.
You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Doris Berg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As Newbert